Right, Han, if I hadn't told you before, you are a Cancer, obviously, a hermit, and a rooster. You're born in the year of the rooster. So when you see the rooster in the deck, that's you. So, as you know, you might know, I'm a Cancer. So I hope you're having a better time of it than me, honey. Your card has been coming up a lot in the past few months. So I should imagine you've had a lot going on. So let's see what Hannah needs to know. Spirit, please. You know that it takes me a while to put these out, Han. I may babble, I may not, in between, so you can fast forward if you want. Straight away we've got a Jersey. Is it Jersey? Or Jody? Not sure. Don't even know what that's about. They're just the name straight away as soon as I started. And someone's got kidney problems. I don't know if it's in spirit or living. Suffering tension, headaches. Let's see. A lot of getting some spite in my right ear. What's that about? Spite. And an issue with the breasts for someone else. Don't believe it was cancerous. I think it was benign. That may be an issue there. Right, forearm, somebody broke an arm, possibly. Yeah, definitely a broken arm. So, let's do this. Fork in the road. You really don't want to make this decision, do you? Oh. Okay. Well, there is a chance that you could be pregnant. All is not what it seems. So if it looks bad, it's not as bad as you think it is. And if it looks good, it's not as good as it thinks it is. There's 3 generations of women. There could be a Leah involved here somewhere. Probably is. There is... You have to look up the animal totems of the bear and the stag, the eagle and the ram. There could be a Leo, an Aries, a Scorpio involved somewhere. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. They will be your strength. So will your self-expression, healing your heart and the back issues. You have the strength to get through this. I don't know that you think you have, but you have. But you're in a fork in the road and a chapter needs to end. Travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things or events. Those born on the 21st, which is today, living or past it for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. So good day, you are strong enough, but you're going to have to fight. There's no sitting around on on your ass and thinking it's all going to go away, because it's not. So possibly a water sign, which is probably you, is over emotional. The puffin and the kingfisher are your animal totems. The answer is yes. Whatever your question was, yes or no, the answer is yes. But it regardless of whether you think it will or not, it will bring you happiness, and it could be a pregnancy. Because spirit are telling you, they don't think about the material things, don't think about the financial consequences of this, only think about your spiritual path, and know that if there's a child to be born, it's being born for a reason. It's here to fulfill a prophecy, if you like. You're not meant to walk this next part of the journey alone, so if you're frightened of ending this chapter, don't be, because spirit is sending you a guide, either in the flesh or in spirit. You may be your own guide. You need to go with your gut instinct. There is something about the health services and the intestines or the abdomen, but this is like the Buddha card. This is somebody that has to leave home to travel, to find. You do have to travel either within or without to find your true purpose in life. So you have two major arcanas beside yourself. They override any of the negativity. You've got a wish or a dream come true, and the two cards are massively brilliant cards. You have to tie up the loose ends, finish this chapter. You are strong enough, and you will go forward to something beautiful. So if you was worried, that's the answer you're getting. Now, I want to use another deck. We'll use the vice versa. So clarify this situation for Hannah, please, Spirit. Hormonal. Yeah, you're really confused, aren't you? You're in the dark about something. Somebody needs to take action, but they may be doing it without any thought. I think you need to think about this before taking action. Fire sign energy, those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved, but some might be a Jack the Lad that comes in and goes out, lacks stamina and staying power, and the obstacles to overcome is violent outbursts. You have to protect yourself against this, Han, because you need to walk away from this, because there is no winners in these sort of arguments, and it's better to walk away. Everyone's going to regret this argument, but it's an obstacle that you have to overcome. What cannot be changed is you are going to be happy. That's what they keep saying. You are going to be happy. There might be a new home, a celebration or a wedding. That cannot be changed. It will happen. There could be an Aries involved. But at the moment, the root of your problem is the obstacles in your path, which is this balance, this arguments. This could be children, could be travel. It could be those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February, again mentioned. Could be a Leo. Those born on the 19th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. In the past, we have wishes and dreams coming true, but only because you had the courage to open a Pandora's box and let the chaos out. With it comes hope, healing and freedom. 17, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Aquarius energy, it rules the legs and the ankles. There is financial success connected to a female, Leo, possibly Aries, Sagittarius. In the present, there is, wow, bliss. Absolutely fantastic. So, once you release your hold on the outcome of a situation and stop being stubborn, release the old way of doing things, release worries about finances, etc., you are finding your bliss. You've made the right decision. There's a choice to be made, probably in love. Gemini energy, it rules the hands, arms and shoulders, so any issues there will be healed. But you've made the right choice, and I believe this is going to lead to marriage. Patience is paid off. Release control of a situation and just go with the flow. This is absolutely fantastic. You've got some brilliant cards. At the very least, it's a happy home life, no matter what happens. But I believe there is a celebration and a marriage to come. So I want an invite. I need to buy a hat. Time frame, I can't tell you. Maybe 10 months, something like that. Wow, that's it. That's good. I didn't want to see anything bad, so that is good. So let's check this out about the obstacles and everything. We want a happy read for a love life, Spirit, please, because this looks like it is happy. So what does she need to know regarding this situation in a love life, please? Yeah, very passionate situation. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Try to avoid being codependent though. Keep your independence. You know how to stand on your own 2 feet, so don't let people take that away from you. Don't let people try and control you. What's really strange is the obstacles to overcome is this could be the one, this is it. Yeah, soulmate, what did I say? It's absolutely fantastic. This is your soulmate. So if you had a yes/no question about whether this was your soulmate or not, yes it is. Yes, you're getting married. Yes, you're going on honeymoon. There's no two ways about this. In the past, there was a heart-to-heart, honest conversation. Here we go again. Let go of control issues. Because you've been independent and on your own before, it is hard for you to let someone take care of you for a change. This may not be the type of person or the person you thought it was going to be, but you've got to keep your mind open on this. There are family issues to be healed, yes. Maybe problems with the kids or your mum and dad or something like that, but they have to be healed in your emotional life. Forgive yourself and others for any blame. Don't blame yourself for anything. You've got your soulmate. It just keeps coming out. This is an absolutely brilliant read. It could be a new love. It could be not the person you're thinking of, which is quite strange, but this is your soulmate, be in no doubt. It's strange that at the bottom of the deck there is the death card. So there could possibly be an ending of one situation and immediate meeting of someone else. Or there could be an actual passing of a person that makes you see things differently, makes you realise that life's too short to be stuck somewhere you're not meant to be. I don't know, I'm getting like conflicting energies here. You are going to be happy no matter what, but you may feel like you've been stabbed in the back, but they think they've destroyed you. They haven't, because that's just your armour there. You're sat there safe and well. They may think they've destroyed you, but they haven't. Absolutely fantastic. So, brilliant. Hope. I love it. Just clarify a few things. See if we can give you some words of wisdom. Because I think I could stop there. That's absolutely brilliant. But I'm not going to. I shall use my cards, as always. Number 17 again. Where did we have that? We had that, yes. So something may come back from the past, slightly. 17, it's the mighty oak. So there may be problems, like I said, with the family, because it's your roots. It may not go down well, whatever you choose to do, but you've got to do what's best for you. The king of all trees, the oak, is a symbol of stability, strength and patience, so you may have lack of patience. Past generations, learn from the oak, slow down and allow time for you to heal and your feelings to deepen. You will endure this. Something that you thought would last has proven to be less enduring than you hoped. There's no blame for this. What did I say? It's just the nature of the situation, so let it go. It wasn't for you, it was just a lesson to learn and to make you a better person for the next situation. Be patient, endure, you have the strength. Draw from the strength of the earth. Go for your highest aspirations. You should hold your head high and go for what you want. This is not a problem. It really isn't. Even if you have got a problem, this isn't a problem. I really can't stress it enough. So, chakras, spirit, which chakra is needed to be healed? The Lady of the Lake. Someone has betrayed someone or feels that they have. Spirit are with you, so don't worry. The name Vivian may mean something. The Lady of the Lake is the keeper of Excalibur, so truth, justice, and the voice of the goddess during the times of Avalon. She is the mother of Sir Lancelot and the great friend of Merlin. There were 9 ladies of the lake, so 9 is your number, of which Vivian is the best known. She ruled during the times of Christianity, when Christian priests denounced beliefs in anything other than the Christian God. The Lady of the Lake made an arrangement with Arthur when he was just a young man, so Arthur may be important in spirit, that he would support the cause of Avalon. She would allow him to take Excalibur from the stone and rule the kingdom of Britain, to which he agreed. However, as the years passed, and through the insistence of his Christian wife Guinevere, he began to rule his kingdom as Christian king, forgetting his allegiance to Avalon and the goddess. So either it feels that you get with someone who has a past relationship, or someone betrays you for a new relationship. The practice of ceremonies and rituals relating to the old ways which worshipped the goddess were frowned upon. So I get the feeling that whatever's happening, people won't look on it well. Eventually, Avalon disappeared in the mist of Glastonbury, and with it went the practices of worshipping the goddess. It is important to value your beliefs. They are what guided you on your life's journey. It doesn't matter what other people think. Often we are tempted by other ideas that seem more glamorous or hold the promise of greater riches. However, before making this life-changing decision, take a moment to check your real feelings. Are these feelings related to the hype and possibility of a new situation? And most importantly, is there any real substance to what you're being led to believe? I think so. It is normal for you to rush into decisions, but this is a time for quiet reflection and to notice the chatter in your head. But if I know you well enough, I think you've already done that. And feel what your body is telling you. So this decision challenges your beliefs and brings with it a responsibility for life-changing events. You need to take 2 to 3 days and your decision will be the correct one. If somebody's not willing to wait 2 to 3 days, then they're not who you think they are. But I would go with your gut. If you feel like there's a hole in your gut that you cannot fill without doing this, then there's your answer. But happiness is there for you. It really is. I can't get over it. Yeah, right. Not having this. No way. The prison wave, number 31. So, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Remember your shit hot. The prison wave arrives in the realm as your ally, comes to remind you of the law of paradoxical intent. Your own self-sabotaging thoughts and hidden beliefs are in fact preventing you from your highest good. Yes, you might believe that you're doing all you can to manifest your reality, but perhaps you're giving in to thoughts such as the following. I can't do this. Yes, you can. I'm unworthy. No, you're not. I'll fail, so why try? No, you won't. I don't deserve this. Yes, you do. I'm unlovable. No, you're not. In fact, you're locked in a prison of your own making, and that's good news because it means you have the key to let yourself out. Yes, you do. This is a sign that you need to spend some time with yourself addressing those beliefs. 3 days. That counter your hard work to get ahead. You can change them if you want to. You don't want to stay in prison, do you? Take an inventory of your thoughts, let yourself out of jail and spend a few minutes outdoors in gratitude. It's time to let the sun shine back in your life. Yes, because there's happiness waiting there for you. All you have to do is grab it with both hands. Don't you dare miss this opportunity. Yeah, there you go. Right, so don't be afraid to let go of this because this is not for you, right? So just as something absolutely fantastic coming. 34. Right, listen. What in your life no longer serves you? We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change and evolution of growth. Change is one of the only certainties in your life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us learned who the world wants us to be, but there comes a time when it's harder to hold on to that facade than to embrace who we truly are, to surrender to how we have changed and align life in that way of being. If you pulled this card, you were being called to let go, yes, release, of who you once were and the things that once defined yourself by, the job, the relationship, the mask you wore, to embrace who you truly are now, to courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity. Damn what anybody else thinks. To embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you've outgrown some relationships or circumstances and it's time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so they're congruent with who you truly are today. What in your life is not aligned and needs to change? Yes. Right. Just bear with me while because I know I want these. So wait, you know what I'm like? So many boxes, Hannah, so many boxes. And we'll have the others as well, I believe. Yeah. So we'll have one of these. The body. So the number 25 could be important. This is the Fool. Yes. New beginnings. Feel the fear and do it anyway, Han. Honest to God. Whatever it is that's holding you back, don't fear it. You are not just a body. You are a soul, an eternal self. You can move ahead with confidence. You are rising. Look to your rising sign and watch them videos as well when I do them. The rising sign is the one when what time you're born. Use the Cafe Astrology free natal chart and you'll find that out. The first house is one of the most important parts of the horoscope. It represents your physical appearance, how your body works and where your strengths and weaknesses lie. It is the beginning to everything. It's the mask that everyone else sees. Yes, drop that mask. Although the first house is the house of self, it is also the persona you project. It is how you relate to the world first. Although it may feel natural just to take over and assert your power, you may need to pull back some. Try not to control or dominate, what I say, release the situation, or it could backfire. More positively, people may feel comfortable now with you as their leader and they won't mind following your lead. It's important that you don't abandon the goals now out of boredom. Presently you will start things in great gusto, but you must follow up, yes, because we had the Knight of Wands. You can't start something and not finish it. The first house shows your image, so how you come across to others and yourself. So your self-image is really important. But your image is important to the success of your lives. So perhaps you may opt for a new look, and this can have a bearing on how successful you will be. So if you're going for interviews, the way you dress. Since this house opposes the 7th house of partnership, it is a good omen regarding relationships of all kinds. What did I tell you? It can mean relationships are about to mature, become more serious. Marriage is on the card. Yes, it is. Or it may mean that you're transitioning into a better place concerning other people in general. As the first house is about the physical body, it's important to pay attention to your health and the signals your body is sending you. Your body is your ultimate container and the first place your soul passes to. It speaks of beginnings and starting anew, so yes, there could be a pregnancy. It implies it is a time to honour your gift of being distinct. It also suggests the position of leadership. When this card turns up in a reading, you may be time to defend something that you value, perhaps your reputation, your authentic self, or your chosen path. Yes, you are going to have to defend your decisions. You may be challenged where you must stand by your convictions. Don't let them browbeat you. You could have conflicts and certain authority figures thus need to go some extra measures to keep cool head, yes, and walk away from it. This card marks a period of being tested or challenged and indicates who you are and who you will become. Yes, Whatever it implies in the surrounding cards will indicate you must soon face and be met head on. All in all, the first thing to consider with this card is how healthy you are, so you have to keep your health good, your stamina, and the role as a leader or a person you're about to start something significant. So, yes, feel the fear and do it anyway. Appearance may be everything, or the way you come across. Beginnings, new projects, new starts, the body, the face you show to the world. Yes. And I'm just going to finish that off because this is a fantastic, beautiful reading. And no matter what situation you're in now, because I didn't expect that, because Cancers have been going through a lot of shit, know that you have the strength and spirit are with you. You're walking into a new chapter of your life, but you have to end the old one first, and it will bring you happiness and a marriage. No doubt about it. New home and a marriage. I'm absolutely 100% could put money on it. Yeah. That's you, your goddess, Yemaya, water goddess. So Yemaya, she is lovely. She will not let you drown. She'll always be there by your side, so you won't go under. Water is important. What did I say about a body of water? You are transforming. You need to go with the flow and let go of control issues. Surrender to the higher power than yourself. Connection with the mother energy. Found in Yemaya in the card spread means that the issues at hand may be transformed by connecting with spirit. Situations will resolve themselves not by direct action, no, you must walk away, but by keeping in touch with the positive. Yemaya is one of the most powerful natural forces because she is the ocean mother. The ocean can nourish and feed us, or it can drown and poison us if we pollute it. Hold earnestly to your good intentions and your compassionate heart, and be prepared to surrender to the will of the divine, even if you have to walk away from something, because it doesn't mean that it won't re-enter your life, but you have to put boundaries in and live your life authentically. I really do hope that's helped whatever it was that you was worried about, but that was the most fantastic read ever. So, hope you're well. Thank you, and I'll speak soon. Bye.